Jason, have you watched Severance yet?
Jason?
No.
Okay, well, I'd be more mad about it, except everyone else in the entire world is watching Severance. It's so good. It's so good. Apple revealed that it has overtaken Ted Lasso as like their bread and butter. It's the biggest hit they've ever had now. And Ted Lasso was huge. Ted Lasso hit a tone.
I had to sneeze.
Ted Lasso hit a tone at a time when we needed some positivity.
Yeah.
And it was a big deal. Severance, in its weird, absurd sitcom vibe, not vibe, sitcomness, has overtaken it. It was largely responsible for a 126% jump in subscriptions in January. Damn. It's their biggest hit. It hasn't been officially renewed for season 3.
Oh, come on.
Season 3 is being written, so it's a slam dunk. They're going to keep doing it. Some people don't like season 2. I found that out this week. When I was...
Story too good, mystery too interesting, characters too...
It's not going the way they thought it would. And I'm like...
That's the point of the show?
What's a TV show to go where you thought it would?
I don't like when fans... When something doesn't go as you expected it to go. Heaven forbid that the people that wrote and created this don't go in a direction that they chose to go in.
Especially in a
I'm
mystery.
sorry. It's kind of like that's my beef, like some people from the Star Wars series. Oh, it didn't happen like you wanted it to happen? This thing that you have, I'm sorry, no ownership to. You are a fan.
Yeah.
But it's an absurd thing for people to say, but I saw a thread this week on Reddit where they were like, people were bitching about season 2 not being as good, which is just inaccurate. It's as good. And at the end was Ben Stiller's verified account saying it only gets worse. It's like... Ben Stiller's the director. He's the creator. He makes it.
I want to get around to watching this show because there's so few things I watch on Apple TV that I pay for.
It's just a really weird show, and it triggers like obsessive. It's like Inception. You remember when Inception came out and people became obsessed?
This is starting to turn into your Suikoden for Korra. I'm just saying. Oh.
No, because other people like Severance too.
I hope she fights you.
Severance is relevant.
Oh, this is not fair.
No, I can say that.
She's not even on the show to defend herself.
I can say that because I went 5 Dune books deep. Nobody gives a shit about that. And I'm obsessed about Silk Song. Nobody cares about that either.
I don't even know what that is.
I forget what mine are, but like...
Yours was God of War for a long time.
I mean, God of War, a lot of people care about. But before 2016,
they didn't.
Like God of War in 2016 was my thing. Overwatch League was my thing. I have a lot of these things. That's what being a nerd is.
Chuck Palahniuk.
It's like toys. Everybody's cool about toys.
Chuck Palahniuk, Fight Club is one of his least interesting stories. I'm a Chuck Palahniuk stan. Invisible Monsters is so good.
So we're up to what, 2 seasons on this Severance show?
Severance is coming out once a week right now.
I'm assuming it's
so we're in season 2 now.
I think it's, I think there's 10 episodes this season. I think there was 9 last. It's really good. And Ben Stiller got Adam Scott. I have to repeat this one. He got him on it by being like, but you know Adam Scott from being in kind of workplace comedies. Severance is a workplace comedy. It is, but it's not. It's so different.
Severance is a workplace comedy the same way Succession is a workplace comedy. Succession is hilarious.
It's like putting Succession with Home Improvement and saying they're the same genre. Yeah. They're just not.
Yeah.